Okay, so what is it that you want your story to be about tonight?
Did you hear what I said?
A cookie made by mommy?
Yes.
Okay. A cookie made by mommy. This is a story about a very, very special recipe. A secret recipe that has been in the family for generations. It's a special type of cookie with secret ingredients that can make any wish come true. But being that this is a very, very special secret recipe, it's not used frequently, only in the utmost dire of circumstances. Well, it turns out one day Alex and his dad were hiking in the mountains, and it was a beautiful day. And they were so happy hiking and talking, and they were talking about all sorts of things about life, about um, friends, about illusions, and about movies, and about books, and about um, a lot of things.
Birds, cars,
Yes,
lights.
girls, cars, lights, everything.
Wait, I didn't say girls.
Oh, what did you say?
Roads, I guess.
Roads. Oh, okay. Well, roads too. And girls too, why not?
Okay. And rocks.
And rocks.
Ants.
Very important to talk about rocks and ants and slugs and birds. And here's the thing though. They were talking so much that they didn't pay attention to where they're going. And they got lost. Ah, they were lost in the woods. Well, the dad said, "Don't you worry, Alex. I'll get us out of here. I think it's that way. Follow me." And they started walking and walking and walking. But after like 1 hour of walking, they went back to the same place where they had started. Alex said, "Dad, we're walking in circles." And the dad said, "Oh, I guess you're right. I was wrong, but I know this time where we have to go. Yes, let's go that way." And so they took off walking and walking, but after another hour, they had not found their car or their home. Well, Alex's mom was starting to get a little worried. She knew that they were in the mountains with no cell phone signal, so they couldn't communicate. And she knew that it was late and they should have been home by now. But she trusted them and knew that they would find their way back. Well, guess what?
What?
They didn't. Alex and his dad kept looking for the place where they had left the car so they could go back home, and they couldn't find it. And soon nightfall came. They had to make shelter with what little they had. Luckily, it wasn't that cold of a night. They had insect repellent, so the bugs didn't bother them at night. But still, they had no bed. They had no food. They had water because there was a creek nearby, but that's it. Alex was very brave. He was not scared. The dad was a little bit worried, but not too scared. And he figured, all right, let's camp in here, and tomorrow we'll find our way back. Alex said, well, I have something to light a fire. That could help make everything more beautiful. And so they gathered some wood and they lit a fire and they told stories until late at night, and then they just fell asleep in the woods. Well, as you can imagine, Alex's mom was very worried at this point. And so she took out the old secret recipe book and started cooking the secret magic cookie. It required very secret ingredients that I cannot repeat here, but suffice it to say, it took all morning and it was a lot of work, but she made it. And then she knew exactly what she had to do. All she had to do was go to the last place where Alex and his dad had been seen, which was where they parked the car, and put 2 cookies on top of the car. Well, Alex and his dad woke up very late because they had been up until late at night last night. And as soon as they woke up, Alex's dad said, "Okay, I'm getting us out of here. Alex, we have to go that way." And Alex said, "Wait a moment, Dad. I think I know where to go." "Where?" said Alex's dad. "We have to go in that direction," said Alex. "Are you sure? That doesn't look like the place we came from. I am 100% sure. I can smell a cookie. And I don't know how, but I know this is Mommy's cookies." And so the dad said, "You can smell Mommy's cookies?" "You're right. I smell them too." Yes, yes, and they smell delicious. Let's go quickly." And they both run and run and run through the forest until they reached a creek that it was a little dangerous to cross. And Alex said, "Dad, if you carry me, my weight is going to make your feet be more firm in the ground, and that way the current of the creek won't carry us." So Alex was very smart. That was a great idea. They did that and they crossed the creek. And as soon as they did, the smell of the secret magic cookie became even stronger. And so they kept going. Sometimes Alex's dad would lose the scent. Sometimes Alex would lose the scent. But between both of them, they would always be able to find the right direction. Until at one point, when they were almost thinking that they were not going to find the car again, as soon as they reached the top of the hill, there it was, the car, with 2 strange looking things on the top. When they arrived to the car, they saw the cookies with a note that said, "Guys, I'm worried sick. Give me a call as soon as you're done eating these cookies. Mami." And so they ate the cookies and they tasted delicious because they haven't had anything to eat since last afternoon. And they were so hungry, but because these are magic cookies, they made them feel full immediately. And they said, "All right, let's head back into civilization." And as soon as they got back within signal of the cell phone to work, they called Mami and told them all about the story. And Mami said, "I know, guys. I was the one that put the secret super recipe cookies to bring you back home. But don't tell anybody about my secret cookies because it's super, super confidential secret that nobody must know about. Otherwise, everybody will want the recipe." And that's how Alex and his dad found a way back home thanks to Mommy's super secret cookie recipe. The end.
Yay! Best story ever.